Hey, what's up guys? Jake here with Success Motors. I have another Ford Excursion walk around video for you to enjoy. If this is your first time tuning in, man, welcome to the channel. I appreciate your view. My name is Jake and I am the owner operator of Success Motors. We are a small dealership in College Station, Texas, and we almost exclusively sell Ford Excursions. Although hang tight, because we are looking at getting into exotics. I'm talking Ferraris, Lambos, things like that. Anyway, so stay tuned. There's going to be some cool, exciting stuff coming. But nonetheless, again, you guys, hey, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. I do celebrate Christmas. But if you are new to the channel, this video will be somewhere in the ballpark of 15 minutes long. There's about a 4-minute, the last 4 minutes of the video are actually me driving this Excursion. So if you're interested, definitely stay tuned for the entire thing. But my goal is that by the end of this video, you would know everything that I do about this Ford Excursion. Couple of housekeeping situations or information. No, these burnout marks are not for me. I have not been doing burnouts and donuts in these Ford Excursions. This is a public cul-de-sac. I just like the background to bring the vehicles over here to take pictures of them. So no, that's not for me. Also, I do not edit these videos. I'm filming this on an iPhone. You might even be able to see me in the reflection of the truck. Look at that. There I am with an iPhone. So I don't edit the videos. I'm sorry for any kind of sound interference or whatever. I just want you to see exactly what this vehicle is, because the majority of our Excursions get purchased online and shipped up north or out of state. So a lot of people will just go on this video alone. So I'm going to be as descriptive as possible. All right, without further ado, this one's a 2001 Ford Excursion Limited 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel 4-wheel drive, 3-owner Texas truck, no rust, no accidents, and has 254,000 miles. 254,000 miles. Let me get a little bit closer to it. You guys, this is in really good condition. The paint is really clean. It appears to me as if it were garage kept and or repainted at some point. I have no visual reasons to think it's been repainted. I just think it's been well cared for. In fact, there's enough little flaws that would make me think it hasn't been repainted, but it is low to no oxidation, so I think it has stayed inside a garage the majority of its life. You can see we have some Yokohama Geolander all-terrain tires. Those are almost new. They're not brand new, but they're almost new. Great looking tire, no dents or anything on that fender. Passenger side door, I see no door dings. Paint is, again, good and clean. An indicator sometimes is how much fade is right here on the mirrors, and there's no fade on these mirrors. So again, I think this thing has been garage kept. There are a couple of slight, like, I think this one would benefit from a paint correction. That is not not a scratch. That's like that could easily be buffed out. I do think if you bought this one being a black vehicle, a paint correction would go a long way if you wanted it to be perfect. It's just got the light, I don't know what you call it. Somebody ran by a bush or something like that. Just a couple of little bitty ones. You can't hardly tell in the camera. But no dents over here on the passenger side. Really super clean. It looks just like the camera is presenting it. We do have a couple of little rock chips right here. Those look like those are fresh, like they might have even just happened. Again, the Geolanders all around look great. No dents on this passenger side, as you can tell. Paint is in really good condition, and yeah, no door dings or anything. Come back here for further evidence that this thing is garage kept. There's no oxidation on this piece here. Typically, if it's been sitting outside, this will be all faded. So at least it spent a good amount of time inside would be my assumption. We do have a dent back here. It looks like somebody had an accident with the trailer. The bumper set's good. The gaps aren't all off and the sensors still work, but it does have a dent right there. Somebody backed into something, I guess. Tow package, of course. I think they all have tow package. This side, we're on driver's side now. No dents. I do see a scratch. I think the camera makes this look worse than it is. That does feel like it's all the way into paint. I can feel it. So I don't think that would buff out. That would need to be, yeah, I feel it. So it does have a scratch. I don't know, 7, 8 inches long, something like that. No dents. Geolander over here as well. Looks good. This side, a few more little just rock chips on this side than the other side had. But again, no dents, no door dings. Definitely stay tuned to the end of the video, guys. I do drive it if you're interested in seeing that. Nothing exciting. I'm not hot rodding it or anything, but you know, worth seeing how it drives and shifts and everything like that. A couple of rock chips. So maybe if there were like 3 rock chips on the passenger side, there's probably like 10 or 15 on the driver's side. Nothing crazy. No cracks in the windshield. Again, no oxidation on the hood. The paint is very good condition, but I do think a paint correction would go a long way just because it is black. And it's got, you know, a couple spots on here that I think that would just benefit. But a couple of rock chips on the front. Really nothing crazy. Does have this ranch hand front bumper. It can come off. So a lot of you actually don't like these, and it is just bolted in. It would come off and you would never even know it was on. So I know some of you guys aren't big fans of that. There's underneath. It's been sitting in the same spot on in my shop for about 2 weeks now, and there's not even a spot underneath it. So it does not have an oil leak. I'm seeing a little dent right there. I see that. I want to be honest with you and show you everything I see. So you see a little dent right there. Bright sunny day out here today, so it's showing all the imperfections. Interior is very clean. Good looking truck. Seats are phenomenal. Guys, this truck is bone stock, not even a tuner that I'm aware of. No trailer brake controller, nada. This is a stock 2001 Ford F-250 7.3 diesel. It is a 4-wheel drive, of course. You can tell the radio is all stock. You can see there 254,630 miles. This guy does work. I'll show you in a minute when I hop in and start. I'll start it up here in a minute for you guys that aren't used to watching our videos. But yeah, really clean interior. Is it perfect? No. It's 23 years old. It couldn't be perfect. But there are no rips or tears in the seats. Seats are all clean. All 3 rows are clean. Headliner is clean. This one does not have the rear infotainment. It just has the rear AC, which of course works. I'll show you some rockers. There's no rust on this truck, guys. This is a Texas truck, born and raised, rust-free. Rockers are all original. No rust at all. I don't know what this is. To be honest, I don't know what that is. If you know what it is, let me know in the comments. I do not. Spare tire. It's got a good spare on there. Party trick. Both doors open. It's not always the case. Both doors open. Again, headliner is clean. Couple scuffs and stuff like that back there on this panel, but nothing crazy. Coming around passenger side. Oh, I did just replace all the door lock actuators. So a couple of the door locks weren't working, so we went ahead and replaced all 4 door lock actuators. By the way, it's been fully serviced. Which included oil filter, a fuel filter, oil, and a coolant flush. So it's fully serviced. Got good tires. I mean, it's ready to rock and roll. Also, with all of our vehicles, they have passed state inspection, so you can be confident that, man, this thing doesn't have any problems. And we do all the service I was just talking about at College Station Ford, which is our local Ford dealership. So it's being serviced at a Ford. Oh, here's the original window sticker. I haven't peeked in there to see what that is. But here is the original window sticker. Looks like it was $46,000 back when it was new. There's the VIN number, 2001. Kind of interesting. So yeah, it's got the original window sticker, which is cool. A few other things in there, which I'm not sure what they are, but looks like just some toilet paper actually, because you never know when you gotta go. All right, let me pop the hood for you guys, and then I'll start it. And then again, of course, if you have any questions, shoot me an email or give me a call, 979-202-1948. There really is a list of about 5 people waiting for this truck to be listed. So I'll put the phone down. I do expect this to sell fast, but you never know. Oh, I forgot to mention batteries are brand new. So you got fresh coolant, fresh oil, fresh fuel filter, fresh oil filter. Batteries are new, tires are newer. Man, this thing is ready to rock and roll. You can see September 2023 on those batteries. Just replaced them. All right, let's hop inside. I'm gonna start it up. Not a cold start. I drove it over here. Wait to start goes away. Starts right up. It had been sitting for about, I don't know, 2 weeks when I got in it this morning, and it started right up. You can see no lights are on. Idling good. All right, let me show you the radio. AC. Hopefully you can hear it blowing. As I said before, that guy's working. Windows all work. And door locks all work, which they didn't before, but now they do. Oh, yeah, just super clean, guys. Let me get out so you can hear it idle. Yeah, guys, this one is good. If you're looking for a 7.3 diesel, if you're looking for a 7.3 liter Powerstroke diesel, man, this is the one, or at least it's a good one. Again, 2001, it's a limited, it's a 4-wheel drive. It has no accident history. It's been in Texas its whole life. I believe it's a 3-owner. It's right, it's tight, it's a good truck. It's a great vehicle as it is. You can certainly come in and make it your own because it is bone stock. Never had anything done to it as far as like aftermarket modifications. There are a few things from a mechanical perspective that have been done from like a preventative maintenance or a maintenance perspective. Definitely look in the description of this video or the description of the ad to see what those things are. But overall, very nice Ford Excursion. I think you would be very pleased with this one. If you have any questions, guys, let me know, but be sure to stay tuned here and you will see my driving impression of it. God bless you guys. What's up, guys? Y'all just finished the walk around video and now you are along the ride for a driving impression. I'm actually driving the Excursion over to film the video that you just watched, but I find that you guys would be interested in hearing the truck drive and, you know, watching the RPMs and seeing that there's no lights on, etc., etc. I'm coming up to a stoplight here in a second, and I'm going to stop so you'll be able to, you know, just kind of watch it do its thing. Sorry, it's kind of bumpy, literally filming with an iPhone, but I feel like it serves a purpose. You can see 254,000, 627 miles. Yeah, so just here at a stoplight. This runs great, guys. It started right up on a relatively cold morning. Of course, the batteries are new, so I would have expected it to. But yeah, it's a nice truck, guys. Very clean inside and out. You can see the hood shining right there. There's no oxidation on that hood. The paint is clean. It's a nice truck. Look at this. We're getting 18.2 miles per gallon. Of course, the video just makes it look like it's flickering. It's not actually flickering. Radio's working. AC's blowing cold, you guys. This is a nice truck. Shifts good. Runs good. I don't hear any weird squeaks or anything. Look at that. There goes another Excursion. That's a sweet one. That's got a sweet build. I've seen that one before. But yeah, no squeaks or weird sounds. It seems to run straight. Not much, if any, play in the steering wheel. I'll show you at highway speed here in a second. what that looks like. And as soon as this light turns green, I'll just hold the phone down here so you can hear it run through the gears and watch the tachometer while it does. But yeah, straight shooter, guys. This is a nice one, as you can see by the video you just watched. Temp gauges all look good. No lights on. All right, here we go. So there we go, guys. Yeah, shifted through all the gears really good. Now we're in fourth, rolling about 60 miles an hour at about 1700 RPM. Yeah, we got through all the gears good. A little bit of free play in the steering wheel, but not a lot. Still track straight. Let me see here if I can, the road's not perfect. Let's see what happens if I let go of the steering wheel. Not holding the steering wheel at all. Begins to pull right after, I don't know, 5 seconds or so. So yeah. Steering is good, brakes are good, they're strong. Good running and driving truck, guys. I think you could buy this one today and drive it wherever you are. Whether you're out of state or in state, I think you could drive it home, load the kids up, and head off to vacation. It's needs nothing, fully serviced, good tires, it's ready to go. Anyway, you guys, as always, if you have any questions, let me know. Be sure to stay tuned to the Instagram. You can always shoot me an email, info@successmotors.net. You can give me a call, 979-202-1948. And if you're interested in this rig specifically, probably ought to act quickly because I have a waiting list of 4 or 5 people today. So if you're interested, it's going to be basically first money gets it. Anyway, God bless you guys. We'll talk to you soon.